Brigitte, did you check if you brought enough repair packs for everyone?
Of course, Papa. I'm not a little girl anymore.
You'll always be my little girl.
You're embarrassing me.
I am impressed. I would not think such crude creations actually function.
Why, thank you. I must admit I'm surprised. Hey! Who do I have to bother to get my hands on your pylon's blueprints?
I don't know. Those files were destroyed in an accident.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll just reverse engineer it then. Who developed those orbs of yours?
Ask not who their maker is, but what they mean.
You don't know, do you?
I embrace the unknown.
Baptiste, was it? How did a mercenary like yourself come by such advanced technologies?
Oh, I just make use of what I find lying around.
Dr. Joe, you've made quite the name for yourself.
Oh, thank you. I think there's always more to learn.
Quit being so humble. Nothing wrong with being proud of your work. How about you let me build you a new mech?
I don't know. I heard your inventions take 5 minutes to boot up.
That was once! Can't you breathe a little quieter? I got some new prototypes that need testing. Thought of you.
Me?
Need someone who knows what they're doing.
I'm flattered and honored.
Don't roll over me, you hear? I'm not a bowling pin.
He is unable to promise 0 casualties.
Let me talk to him face to face.
That is not advisable.
It's like I told you. Humans start out small, but they get big quick. No, I'm much bigger than I used to be.
Especially around the midriff.
Papa, remember the music festival I took you to? The headliner, Lucio, joined Overwatch.
Well, if Null Sector finds that racket as distressing as I did, he'll be a great addition.
Thank you, Torbjörn. I've learned much from observing you.
Well, I'm known to be an excellent teacher.
Yes, I believe I've grasped what not to do in stressful situations.
You shouldn't believe everything Mercy says, you know.
Jameson Fawkes and Torbjörn Lindholm, 2 handsome geniuses, just chit-chatting away.
You can't be serious.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
If you ever need a punching bag, I got plenty of metal that needs scrapping.
That is the greatest present I've ever gotten.
Maybe you need better friends. Are you ever going to tell me Valkyrie's airfoil ratio?
Are you going to tell me Ingrid's apple pie recipe?
You drive a hard bargain.
I'll just ask her myself.
Brigitte's one of the best we've got. She's a natural leader.
Do you expect anything less from my daughter?
From your daughter? I expected a lot more tantrums.
Retirement looks good on you, Anna.
Aren't we too old for flattery?
We're still alive and kicking.
Still young at heart, I see.
Twice as many Lindholms as I'm used to.
But still the same amount of Reinhardt.
Maybe too much. For the last time, tell Ganymede my beard is not a nest. Don't you beep-boop me. No is no. You know, Faria, it's not a sign of weakness if you take it easy sometimes.
Mistakes arise when people turn careless.
Like mother, like daughter.
A claw hand? Inefficient.
Well, we can't all have ultra-powerful gauntlets.
No, you cannot.
Papa, is there anything you'd like to say to our teammates?
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Likewise.
And I with you.
How gracious of you. It will be a pleasure.
Yes, well, let's get this done.
Brigitte tells me you can dance, but I won't believe it until I see it.
Are you sure you'll be able to handle it?
Haha, try me.
I bet my turret's a better shot than you.
And what are you willing to bet?
The Lindholm reputation.
How about your other eye?
Remind me to install a firewall system in you. Can't be too careful nowadays.
Still inventing?
Still a one-man posse?
Touché.
Brigitte isn't meddling too much with your armor, is she?
Somebody's worried he's turning obsolete.
That's parenthood for you. Bastion, I bet you haven't had a systems check in years. Who knows what kind of weird behaviors you picked up? Hey! Someone repaired my turret while I was napping.
He says, "You're welcome."
I wish we could get that immortality field to work on my turret.
But then our enemies would have no chance.
You know, anger management classes might help you with that temper.
Doctors, always wanting you to do the work. Don't you ever want to settle down?
Maybe. The trouble is, I got some itchy feet.
I've got some powder for that.
You often call your inventions beautiful.
And they are.
It seems beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
My sword and your hammer will lead us to victory.
If you can't cut them, nail them.
Papa, don't the Martins live here?
No, they mostly hang out in that archology of theirs.
Are they still having problems with curious whales?
Yes, and they still won't let me help. I guess it takes all kinds to make a world.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can I interest you in some juicy gossip?
Spare me your fishy information.
Oh, not interested in Volskaya's latest plans?
Fine, but just a few blueprints.